If you were a Nick Jr. kid growing up, then you probably remember Bob the Builder, a stop-motion series with lively construction
I'm back here again.
But if you grew up
I
with
wanna
Disney
make some of
Channel,
the
your
baby.
handyman was that of Handy Manny, a show animated with CGI that followed the title character Manny in his box of lively tools, each with their own personality. The show ran for nearly a decade, beginning in 2006, outlasting Playhouse Disney
I know
itself
how to
and
copy
ending in
stuff. I
2013
could flip
on
a
Disney
clip
Junior.
now.
The show was produced by Nelvana and most notably had cel-shaded graphics. However, an earlier iteration of the show exists in the form of a pilot, and similar to Bear in the Big Blue House, very little of its contents are available to the public. Before the show's premiere in 2006, a pilot was created in 2005 by DKP Productions and looked much simpler in style. The graphics were done in standard 3D and did not use cel shading, with the background designs being much more simplistic as well. This lesser quality isn't anything as pilots are usually more basic than the work done on the final show.
Hey, Red Carry-On! The baby!
Unfortunately, there's not too much we can actually see.
Monkey is dead.
One of the most interesting pieces about the pilot is how scarce information is. The only content from the pilot
Who's the
are
imposter?
2 short clips from a demo reel
You're
on
an
DKP
imposter.
Productions website, and that's it.
Okay.
Manny isn't even seen in these clips, so it goes without saying that the majority of this 11-minute pilot is lost. There's another clip from the Handy Manny Wiki that states part of the pilot was shown at the MIPCOM Entertainment Exhibition, but I couldn't find any source for that. Similar to the Bear in the Big Blue House pilot, this one seems like it could end up resurfacing online someday. Higglytown Heroes Mini Show and Tell Time. We've talked a lot about early
That's just
iterations
background
of
music.
Playhouse
We'll
Disney
just
shows
pretend
already,
it's music.
the ones that existed in the form of pitch pilots. However, in those cases, the content from them was never meant to be aired on TV, and it probably wasn't intended to be known about by the general public at all. That's not exactly the case for another pretty popular show that aired on the block, called Higglytown Heroes, and ran from 2004 to 2008, spanning 66 episodes. The main plot of the series involves the characters running into problems at some point in the episode, which is resolved by the end when a Higglytown hero saves the day. These heroes are firefighters, electricians, and similar occupations, with the idea being to highlight how important everyday jobs can be. One of the most notable design features is how every character is made to resemble nesting doll figures, even being able to open themselves up. From characters to plot, these ideas were present in the final show and didn't change direction very much from the original short that was created for the series. In 2003, before premiering as a main show, Playhouse Disney ran a program called Mini Show and Tell Time, which aired shorts of new shows, and Higglytown Heroes was one of them. This short ran regularly on the channel and was even advertised in commercials which promoted the Mini Show and Tell Time program. Some of these
Handy Mandy when they see them. They also dumb IQ when they don't show me.
Want to see this in full, you're out of luck.
I need
As
that
it's currently
gun.
lost and cannot be viewed.
I need that
There
gun.
have been a few claims which state the short had once been uploaded to YouTube back in 2018, but has since been taken down.
I need
Another
that.
claim states that the short itself was available for viewing on the old Playhouse Disney website. It seems like this short was the only one in the Mini Show and Tell Time series, so we're essentially looking for a single segment, which might turn up as a re-upload if it actually was online at one point. Ooh and ah bumpers. There's a lot that goes into the personality of a television block, including the shows, the branding, and of course, the hosts. Think about Toonami and how iconic Tom and the space theme has become. Or what about Face on Nick Jr. and how he moved from one show to the next with his funny dialogue. But Playhouse Disney didn't have a space theme or a colorful face narrator. Instead, they had 2 monkeys in the jungle named Ooh and Ah. Ooh and Ah are a pair of red and blue monkey puppets, which first debuted in a short series called Ooh, Ah, and You. This series aired in 5-minute segments each morning to begin the Playhouse Disney block, when, a couple years later, they were chosen as the mascots to host the block in its entirety. This lasted from 2007 to 2011, before Disney Junior was introduced and replaced them along with the Playhouse Disney brand altogether. However, in the span of those years when Ooh and Ah were on the air, they starred in a bevy of skits, shorts, and bumpers.
Mimic is 100% not here.
There are some lists available.
Mimic is not here. If you know who I'm talking about, then you do. But if you don't know who I'm talking about, I will tell you. It's an unused natural quad. And here's why there's no fire. And here's why there's no airplane. Mimic is supposed to be the airplane.
Which has Ooh and Ah receiving a letter from other Playhouse Disney characters as sort of an announcement that
that's all
next.
I need to tell you.
There still exists a large collection currently lost. Keep in mind, some of the bumper names even have dubs in different languages next to them, which opens up a new problem in trying to archive international versions. Unfortunately, this is the way in which searching for bumpers is conducted. And again, looking through home recordings is the best chance there is for more to resurface. Stanley Pilot. Chances are, if I asked you about the show Stanley, most people wouldn't really remember it or know what I was talking about. However, if I said, do you remember the Playhouse Disney show called Stanley, where he could talk to different animals and solve problems, I'm sure it would ring some bells. This cartoon premiered on the channel back in 2001. It seems to be a show that the majority of people end up forgetting about, which brings us to the topic of this video, the lost Stanley Pilot. Before the show premiered on Playhouse Disney, it too received a pilot that was made to pitch the series prior to entering production. However, unlike most of the other pilots discussed, this one has a little more context that's become available in a pretty interesting way. While a handful of screenshots do exist and can easily be viewed, a little digging reveals 2 promotional videos from Playhouse Disney. One is specifically advertising the channel, and the other is advertising a mall tour. And in both of these clips, several seconds from the pilot can be seen. These are both dated 2001, which means they must have been produced before the show actually debuted in 2001, with Stanley's final design. The pilot uses an earlier design for Stanley with thicker hair and outline, with the title card having a completely different color scheme as well. It's been claimed that this pilot is called Kangaroo Cleanup and was reused for the season 1 episode of the same name, but this is unconfirmed. There have also been some unconfirmed claims about who the voice actors were and that it never aired due to Stanley. There aren't any sources for these statements, and as far as I can tell, not much known about it. Though again, this seems like a really easy piece of lost media to find. I don't think a lot of these topics are still lost because they're difficult to track down. It's just that no one has really gone out of their way to look for Playhouse Disney content before. When I was researching information about there was a lot of content that either lost or that it existed at all. It wasn't until recently that I even knew the Stanley Pilot existed. So, more awareness for these shows can bring more interest in unearthing its content. Some of these topics will probably have to be found by looking through old VHS tapes, but that's the fun of looking for content that's lost. And in a way, the shows we grew up on as kids find new life now that we're older and wanting to go back and rediscover what we liked about them. Lost media isn't just about finding something that's lost, but
not doing it.
back to a different time and let's When you think about all the shows you watched on TV when you were little, what comes to mind? Maybe something from PBS Kids like Arthur, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and Sesame Street. Or were you a Nick Jr. kid and watched shows like Little Bear, Dora the Explorer, and Blue's Clues? Among all of these very popular and iconic kids shows that shaped the way in which we grew up, there was a whole collection of content that could you in your own way. And your childhood too. Yes, these nostalgic are from Playhouse Disney, a block that ran for 12 years before being replaced by Disney Junior. Though these shows don't seem to be heard of as often as their competition on other channels, and that's especially true when it comes to lost media, content from their creation that has never been seen by the public or was aired and became lost to time. So let's go back to decades and rediscover lost media from Playhouse Disney.
Fondly. I fondly remember you.
Little Einstein's pilot.
Let's give all the bugs a shine today.
Or even Disney Junior once the block changed brand.
Give all the bugs a shine today.
Follows the adventures
And the baby.
and their rocket ship, who see the world and learn all about its arts, music, and culture. In fact, even if you haven't watched Playhouse Disney at all, you've probably still seen this show.
Yeah, like a bug, so
it was huge
why
back in the
not?
day, with a 5-year run on TV and 9 years of reruns after that. Though, for as popular as the series became, there's a chance it wouldn't have been a hit when we look at the earlier designs of the characters in what's considered the pilot of the series. In 2000, a 40-second trailer was created and pitched to Disney with the hopes that the
Flying bug dot. I just downloaded flying bug dot png.
The content itself looks very different from the final show in both animation quality and character designs. There's even an old website with an early logo design and early character art looks different enough from the pilot. To be considered a revision, but it doesn't quite match the look of the final show yet.
Here are some results from a search.
Test song.
You just listened to a 17-second snippet of a song that nobody knows. It's the source of a massive online hunt for a piece of lost media, which has taken the internet by storm. In tonight's video, you and I will be piecing together all the information we have about it, and most importantly, answering the question, who made this song? In 2021, a user by the name of Carl92 uploaded a 17-second sample of a mysterious song to the music naming website whatthatsong.com. As the search began, users were quick to request a longer sample of the song to help in their search. However, Carl92 would go on to explain that was only half of the song, and that the sample is a recording he took while learning how to capture audio. His reply read, "Thanks. Sorry, that's all I have. I don't remember its origin. I rediscovered this sample between a bunch of very old files and a DVD backup. Probably I was simply learning how to capture audio, and this was left over. The thing is, it sounds somewhat familiar to me, and I thought it wasn't going to be a too obscure one." Further into the discussion, a user by the name of Whiskey would make a revelation that would narrow down the origin of the song and support Carl92's story. This is not from cassette, definitely recording off TV, as it contains a 15.734 kilohertz power telephone. Present in NTS exclusive to a select few countries.
Hey guys, watch me download the whole. Oh, okay, sexy.
Ronaldo, here's some where Ronaldo funny moment.
No, just get out of my
Okay.
Here's me down in the whole file. Just some of it. I'm too tired to download all of this. Oh, I see. Rebo. We got Rebo. Rebo! Me baby Rebo! Mama. We've been recording for 18 minutes or